And Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Alert!
Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. This is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So the Rams in great position here as they get things started. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Forbes. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Looking to throw. Forbes. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. They'll get back onto the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw from his end zone. Forbes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much. Monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 69 yards.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 23-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
The point after is good. And the lead is now 2. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the Cardinals cap it for the touchdown. The Cardinals set down to kick this one away, and off we go.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Forbes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Forbes. He's got Gore. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Rams have regained the lead in the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
What's not critical about the gain there on second down? That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half, as they'll try again on first down here.
Throwing to start the drive. Forbes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Forbes. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off play action. Forbes. And he finds Escobar complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Forbes toward the pylon, caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner. Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Forbes. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point up and good, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And this one's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So a big sack for Wilson. Brings up the 4th and goal. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, Forbes, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Rams to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Forbes going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Touchdown, Rams. 25 yards for the touchdown.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is converted.
So that challenge, a successful one.
They go play action here on first down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From a yard out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point safely through, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Walker will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The Cardinals set down and kick this one away, and off we go.
Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Forbes. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Forbes looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon...
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. On 4th down, Forbes. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 46 yards.
And the Cards are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Set down to kick this away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Forbes. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. The end zone, touchdown Rams.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off play action. Forbes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun on 3rd down. Forbes.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. 46 yards.
And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps.
This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Now, fourth quarter is certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 28.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it.
If God for me, who could be against me?